So today we will be discussing about table, matrices, slicer, filter, and cards. Okay. So let us take the data set. I will take the same data set, Zomato itself. That is enough for us.
Ma'am, we can take any data set, right?
Yeah, any data set, but using that, we should be able to implement the features that we want to. Like, I'm going to tell you something about table, matrices, filters, all those things, right? So, this particular data set, using this particular data set, I'm able to implement those things. That's why I have taken that data set. So if you want, I can, yeah, if you want, I can post it in your group also, that particular data set. You can try it by your own.
Yes, please post it.
Yes, yes. Wait a second. I will stop sharing and I will post it right now.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Both things I will give you. Till now, I have taken that India, the Indian states and district, that particular Excel sheet as well as, sorry, Zomato data, right? Those two things I will post it right now. So you try to do the things by your own so that you can practice it. Okay, it is posted in PowerBI training. Is it enough? Should I post it in any other group?
That is enough.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I have taken this particular data set, Zomato. And since it is a clean data set, it was earlier, it was not that clean. So I have cleaned it. So that's why I'm just loading it without transforming the data. So it will take some time to load. All of you have installed PowerBI in your system?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the drop down. On clicking that particular thing, you can see the, columns regarding it. And since it is a data regarding Zomato, I will rename the data set as Zomato itself. Okay, we can give any name that we want. This is the report view. Okay, now when we will go to the data view, we can actually see the entire data set. And here different names of restaurants are there, which comes under Zomato. And it in this column, it is mentioned that whether online order facility is there or not. Okay, and here it is mentioned that whether book table facility is there or not. And here the rating within 5 is mentioned. You can see it ranges from 0 to 4.9. Okay. And here votes are there, which ranges from 0 to 1065. That is 1065. Okay. And this is regarding location, in which location those restaurants are present. And sorry. So this is regarding the category of different restaurants, and this is the subcategory. Rest type is actually the subcategory, and actually my health is not good. That's why. Okay, sorry for that. Okay. So this is regarding the cost when two people will visit that particular restaurant and what is the average cost possible. So it ranges from 40 to 6,000. Okay. And this is different cuisines in the hotel. Okay. In the restaurant, you can say. Okay. So, and this is model view since only one table is there. That's why it is shown. So in the data modeling session, I will tell you how to connect different tables and all. Okay. So okay. So here what we are going to do is we are going to make a table. So in order to make a table, actually, this is values. Okay, now I have not chosen any of the visual, but without choosing the visual table, this is the table visual. Okay, without choosing it itself, I can actually access it. Like I have to simply put a column over here. Okay, a particular feature over here. Then it will get this table will get automatically selected. Okay, I will tell you how. I'm taking this location, I'm putting it in values. So it became columns. And now automatically the table uh, icon got selected, right? And here a table column is formed. This is the table column. Okay. It shows different locations. Right. Now in this different location, corresponding to this different location, I'm putting some numerical variable. I'm taking the numerical variable in order to explain you something about conditional formatting. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay. This is your table. Now, if the table is very small, so you can go to format. Okay. And there you can type size. And when you will type size, global font size is appearing. It is 10. Okay. That's why each and every, whether it is a heading, okay, corresponding value is 10. And whether it is a column header, that size is the size of column header is 10, as well as the size of total, this total, its size is also 10. And like that, a different size is 10 only because our global font size is 10. When I will increase it automatically, other values will also increase. If you want to, yeah, since I have making it 22, you can see how big it looks. Okay. So I will make it 15 only. That is enough for us. Okay. Yeah. Now the table is looking quite good. Okay. So this is how we can actually increase the size of the entire table at once. Okay. If you want to change the size of them, you can simply go to this values. And if you want to alter it, you can alter it from here. Okay. That is your choice. Like column header, its font size also you can alter. If you want to alter it to any other size, you can do that. But since it is okay, I'm taking this as it is. Right. Now we are in format right now. Now, first one is regarding style. So we can take any style. The default style is this. We can take none. Okay, none will look like this, very plain. And if we are taking minimal, it will look like this. And if we are taking bold header, it will look like this. Like that, whichever is okay for you, you can try out them one by one. Okay. Next thing is grid lines. See, the horizontal lines are there, okay? And vertical lines are horizontal lines and vertical lines both are there in this case. Okay, when you will take minimal, horizontal lines will be there, but vertical lines are getting disappeared. We can get both of them together and both of them clearly visible also. I will tell you how. Go to grids, okay? Okay, here it is on, but the color is gray in color. That's why it is very light. We are not able to see it clearly. So when I will make it black, you can see the change. Okay. Now vertical lines are not there in the table. Also borders are not there. So if you want to put vertical grid lines, you can make it on. Okay. Now the line is appearing, but it is very light in color. So let us change the color of it. Okay. So I have changed the color. Now it is pure black. It is appearing very clearly. And now we can put some. You can try it. Actually, I have not tried the way of Microsoft Store. It is Microsoft product only, so you can try that way too. But it is more simple. Okay. Who asked? Actually, Khalid Hussein. Yeah. Okay. So this is our table. On selecting only, you can do the formatting regarding it. Otherwise, you can format only the page. Okay. So we were actually discussing about the grid lines, correct? And after that, border is not there, right? It is not having any border. When you will check, there is no border in it. So if you want to put the border, click the visual, go to format, and there in grid, you can find the border also. Okay. So you can put
Hello.
all the borders. Yeah.
What is the use of Power BI in real?
Power BI,
How we are using real world, like our project and all.
you can create very, beautiful dashboards and all to represent the data in tabular format into visual format after cleaning it.
Oh, mm, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so you can increase the width of it. Okay, if you want. Because the thing is that actually, if you are having a Excel sheet, like I will show you, Zomato itself, we will take. Yeah, this is the Zomato data. Okay, it is very clumsy data. It is not the cleaned one. I have actually cleaned it. So it is the uncleaned version. It is taking too much time. We will close it. We will take a small, simple data set. Okay. Zomato clean, I will take. It is not that big. Zomato kind. Yeah. So if you are having a table which is having many rows and columns, so it is very difficult to tell that what is actually happening and what are the, what we can do for do using this data. See, this is that particular data. Okay. And using this is having many rows and columns are okay. There are only few columns, but you can see how many rows are there. 41,338 rows are there. So it is very huge number. So it is very difficult to say that what we can find out of it by simply looking at this table. So when we are using Power BI, we can actually find out a lot of things that I will tell you right now using matrices and tables. Okay. By seeing that visual itself, you will be identify a lot. You will be able to identify a lot of things. Yeah. Okay. So this is your table, right? And regarding the option, you can put some row padding and you can change the global size also if you want. You can do the row padding like this. Okay. Can change it accordingly. If you want it congested, you can decrease this row padding. And if you want it to be somewhat free like this, you increase the row padding. Okay. So this is how we can do. And regarding the values, if you want to change the color of a text color, you can put some background, anything that you can do over here. Okay, you can check out that thing. Regarding column header also, if you want to change the color of it, or if you want to change the font of it, everything is possible. Okay, like this, you can do the change. You can make it, middle aligned also. Okay, center aligned, sorry, center line. Any alignment you want, you can go with it. Okay. Next is regarding total. That also same way you can do the alteration as we do in MS Office and all. Right. Regarding image size, you can change the size of it. Okay. Like this. Okay. So you can do many things using this. Now moving on to the general part. Here, you can put some title also, but it is not necessary. In the effects, you can put some, you can actually remove the background. If somehow you have made some background, for example, if I'm taking this canvas setting and I'm putting once again, I'm telling you the same thing that I told you yesterday. Okay. Suppose we are having a background like this. Okay. Transparency is 100%. That's why it is not showing us anything. Okay, now it is showing, and we can make it fit so that it is completely fitted in this particular space. And if you want this table to be merged with the background, so in that case, you should select the table, go to general, in the effects, you should make the background off. Okay. Like that you can, I mean, now it is somewhat merged with it. If you want to put some border, that is also that also can be done. You can, if you can put some, I mean, that shadow also, those things can be done. Okay. Like this you can do the changes. Now, this is regarding the table, I mean, formatting and all. Now, regarding conditional formatting, I will select the table. Okay. And conditional formatting can be applied on a numerical table only. Always remember that thing. Conditional formatting is applied on a numerical column. Roshan, can you please mute your audio? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay. So here conditional formatting is usually applied on numerical columns, because the thing is that I mean, conditional formatting will actually show you some I mean, with the help of some color symbols or font color, it will show you which value is highest, which one is middle, and which is lowest. But if you're having a categorical column like this, you can't say which value is highest, which particular word is highest, which is lowest, which is middle one. It is not possible. But when you're having numbers, it is very easy to say. See, many locations are there in this particular corresponding to Zomato. You can't say this particular location is the highest and that particular location is the lowest. It's not possible. It somehow it will be arranged in an alphabetic order, but it is of no use. So that's why we will apply conditional formatting on the numerical columns like cost, rating, and goods. Okay. So let us take it one by one. I will tell you how to apply the conditional formatting. Before that, I want to tell you one more thing. Regarding rating, it is showing us the sum only, right? Then we will right click over it. You can see sum. It is not at all applicable because rating, maximum rating possible is 5 only. It is showing the sum of it. So always we should take the average. So it is showing the average. Okay. Clear? Now everything is okay. Now let us apply conditional formatting one by one. So regarding cost, what you have to do is right click over cost column, choose the conditional formatting and choose the first conditional formatting available, background color. You can choose any conditional formatting that is okay for you. Here what is happening is that whichever value is highest in that particular column, that will be shown by dark blue color background, and the lowest value will be shown by light blue color background of the cell. You can add some middle value also. Okay, here you can change the color also if you want. Okay, I will take this color to be the highest. And some gray color to be the middle one, um, and this one to be, no, blue itself is okay, or violet we can take this here. So the highest values background will be of this color. I mean, values will be shown by with this color background, and lowest values will be shown by this particular color of background. So I am clicking on OK. Now you can see the change here. Background color is getting changed. So simply by seeing the table itself, you will be able to identify, okay, this particular value is highest. So cost of BTM location is the highest. That is basically because most of the restaurants are at BTM location. So in this case also we can take the average. Okay. First of all, yeah. And if you want to arrange it in a particular order like this, it is also possible. Some is also okay. I will take some for right now. Okay. Okay. So there is a drop down corresponding to column header. When you will click on the drop down, you can see it is arranged in a pattern. where highest value is at the top and lowest value is at the bottom. Understood, everyone? It is showing the background color based on the value it is having. Middle values will be shown by gray color, and highest value will be shown by red color background. Okay, so this is one form of conditional formatting. Now let us apply another form of conditional formatting in average rating. Before that, I want to tell you that when you will click the drop down, this particular drop down, the triangle, inverted triangle once again, it is actually arranged in the reverse order. That means lowest value is at the top and highest value will be at the bottom. Highest value will be at the bottom. So you can choose any way that you want. Now, if I'm again clicking this particular drop down, you can see the change. Red color is at the top, gray color is in the middle, and blue color is in the bottom. Right? So yes. Okay. So now, yeah. Regarding the average rating also, we can do some changes. Okay, this is the average rating. Wait. Yeah, I want to enlarge it. Okay, now it is okay. So regarding the average rating, if you want to do some change, first of all, select the visual, go to average rating, right click over there, choose conditional formatting. And if you want to change the font color based on the values over there, you can choose the font color. And here, in case of highest value, you can take any color that you want. Like I will take violet color. Wait a second, all of you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, wait a second, wait. Yes, what you were saying?
We will clean our data using PowerBI.
Yeah. Yeah, we can clean the data. Any doubts regarding it? First of all, let this topic
No, ma'am.
be. I
Please,
request.
ma'am, can
Yeah, I request you one thing. First of all, let this topic be done. After that, I will tell you, because if you are asking in between, everything will get collapsed. So please understand that thing at first.
Okay.
When I'm teaching table, please concentrate on table only. After that, you
Okay.
can ask your doubts. Okay. Otherwise, everything will get collapsed and it will not give the full benefit to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, regarding the average rating, I'm right clicking over it and I'm taking this conditional formatting and this font color. And regarding the highest value, we can take any value that we want. Like in case of highest value, I'm taking brown color, and in case of lowest value, I'm keeping it as blue only. Okay. Now, when I'm clicking OK, you can see the change in this particular thing. Okay. Highest value is brown in color and lowest value will be light blue in color. Like you can see 0 is in light blue color. Okay. When you will click on the drop down, you can see now it is arranged perfectly in a form where highest value is at the top and lowest value will be at the bottom. 0 is at the bottom. And when you will again click the drop down, you can see again it is arranged in it is arranged in a form where lowest value is at the top and highest value is at the bottom. Okay. Okay. So that was one form of conditional formatting. Okay. Now let us take votes. And here in the conditional formatting, I'm taking data bars. Okay. Whichever positive value will be there, that will be shown by this light blue color. Instead of light blue color, I will take the gray color. Much darker here. And whichever negative value is there, it is shown by this color. Okay. And based on the value, the length of bar will be there. If the value is highest, bar length will be more. Okay. Since there is no negative value in votes, we all know that negative value is not possible. So none of the bar will be of this color. All the bars will be of this color. Okay. So when I'm clicking OK, you can see the bar over there. This is the highest, somewhat the highest value. That's why its bar is quite long and its bar is small compared to it. Okay, based on the value, the bar is actually getting changed. So again, click over it. You can see now it is perfectly arranged in a form where highest value is at the top and lowest value is at the bottom. On clicking it again, reverse order will be there. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is, and one more conditional formatting I can tell you, like go to average rating, and there in conditional formatting, we can take the date icons also. Okay, this is one particular style of icon where the lowest value, which will be between 0 to 33 of the total values, will be shown by this icon. 33 to 67% of the total will be shown by this icon, and 67 to 100% will be shown by this icon. If you want to change the icons, you can change it from here. And if you want to change it individually, you can change it from here. Okay, so I am taking this one where 0 to 20% of the total will be shown by this, and 80 to 100% will be shown by this, like that. Okay, so I'm clicking on OK. Now you can see the highest value is shown by the box which is having all colors. I mean, it is fully colored. Okay, and lowest value will be shown by empty color. Okay, once again, I will arrange it so that you can see it properly. Okay, now it is okay. Now the lowest value is shown by the empty box. Is it clear, everyone? Clear, all of you? What do you want? You understood that what is conditional formatting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, let us take matrices. This will give you more insights. Before that, I want to ask you, what do you understand by matrices? Any idea?
Which have rows and columns.
Combination of row and column.
It's a combination of rows and columns, correct? So I'm taking this matrix, and here, when I'm taking the matrix, you can see here what is the variables appearing, rows and columns and values. One variable will be corresponding to this columns, one variable will be corresponding to rows, and with respect to this two variable, what should be the value that will be determined by other variable. Okay, so I am taking book table in rows. Book table is having only two values, that is yes or no, whether book table facility is there or not. That is appearing in rows. Okay, now I am taking the online order in columns. So regarding that also, only two options are there, yes and no. Now in values, if I am taking the rating, okay, now in values, if I am taking the rating, you can see here also one problem is there. I will make the font size big, okay, so that everything is clear to you. Okay, let us increase the global font size itself. Okay, now it is clearly visible to all of us. Right. Now the problem with it is like we are taking rating, and rating is more than 5, very huge compared to 5. So let's take the average of the rating, because sum is not okay for us. Now it is showing us some values. Let us do some formatting, and later I will tell you what this actually means. So default is okay. Let us take horizontal grid also on and make its color change as we did in case of table. Okay, let us take the vertical grid line also and change its color. Let us put all the border lines. Okay. It's enough. Now it's enough. Now we can discuss about the matrix. So here I want to tell you that when book table facility is not there, and when online order facility is not there, at that very moment, what is happening? Rating is very low. Understood my point? When both facilities are not there, rating is very low. So if you are actually, it will give you an idea if in Zomato, if you are making going to start a restaurant whose in which these two facilities are not there, you can expect low rating, right? You can't expect high rating in that case. But if you are providing both facilities, that is book table facility is also there, online order facility is also there, then comparatively the rating is much better. That is 4.11. Understood? You have to just compare it like this. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And in total, the average rating is 3.19. Okay. Of the entire data set. Okay. And this 3.03 is actually average of these two values. This 4.10 is average of these two values. This 2.77 is average of these two values. This 3.4 is average of these two values. And this is the average of the total. Okay. So this matrix actually gave us an idea. If we are willing to provide both facilities in our restaurant, then we can expect very high rating. All right. So this is how where this Excel sheet won't help you, but this kind of visualization will help you a lot to do some analysis. Understood? It's a very small thing, but it is showing you some huge differences. Okay. So that is one thing. This is our matrix. Okay. Now let us take some more or you can, yeah. You can take some more graph also. Okay. So that I can tell you something about filters. So regarding this, let us take type and legend as legend and cost in values. Okay. Take the average cost. So yeah, now it is okay. Okay, so these are the two charts. Okay, now after this, I will tell you something about cards. Okay, cards actually shows you a single value. It can be numerical or categorical value depending upon the column that you are dealing with. Now let us take the rating. If I'm putting the rating in fields, it will show me the total rating by default. Because when I'm right clicking over it, it is taking the sum. If I want maximum, I can choose maximum. If I want minimum, I can choose minimum. If I want average, I can choose average. So it is showing me 3.19, which we also got in matrices also, the same thing. Okay, this is the total average of the entire data set. Okay. So this is one card. Now let us take another card. And in this case, if I am taking some, I can take any value, like I can take cost also. I'm putting cost over there. Okay. Now I'm taking another card. And this card, I'm putting it over here. Okay. And now I'm actually choosing a categorical variable in the field. I mean, in this particular thing. So it is actually showing me the first type. Okay. This particular type of restaurant is actually alphabetically at the top. You can go to the data set and you can check over there. When you're taking the type, this is coming at the top because it is arranged alphabetically. This one is at the top, is the first type of restaurant, and this is the last type of restaurant. Okay. And when I'm going to the view, and if I'm taking instead of first, if I'm taking last by right clicking it, you can see things are getting changed. Okay. Things are getting changed. Now, if I want to find that how many types of restaurant are there, I should take count distinct. So it will show me 7 only because only 7 types of restaurants are there. Okay. So this is actually a card. Okay. It will show you some values, whichever you want based on some conditions and all. Okay. So this is regarding cards. Now let us take filter. Okay. You can apply filter on a particular visual or a page or on both pages. That is possible. See, here in the filter pane, the two option that is available if you have not chosen any of the visual is filter on this page. Okay. So if I'm taking a particular variable like book table, I will take and I will put it in the filter on this page. So it is showing me basic filtering. Okay. And no and yes only. So if I'm taking no, it will affect the entire visual. You can see average rating got changed, cost got changed. It is not changing, but it is fixed. Rest of the things are all getting changed. In book table, since I have chosen no only, yes got disappeared. you understood what is the change happening. Each and every visual is getting affected by putting some variable in filter and choosing a particular value in it. Is it clear, all of you? Understood what is filtering? Guys, only 2 minutes are left. So you can join the meeting again because we are still more things to explore. Okay. Yeah. So if you are choosing in place of no, if you are choosing yes, so you can see the change 4.107 and 7. So it is affecting the entire page, right? But it is not affecting this page. In this page, you can see the top value is 4.10. Okay, average rating is 4.10, then 4.01. And when you are changing the value over here, like if you're choosing no in place of yes, okay, here every visual is getting changed, but in this place, nothing is getting changed. But if you want to use filter for both pages, so in that case, you just close it, okay, and take the book table for filter on all pages. This is filter on all pages. Okay, now if you are choosing no over here, it is getting changed as well as you can see this table is also altered. The value earlier, the average rating at the top was 4.10. Now it is 4.01 only. So you understood that how to apply filter on both pages, right? Okay. So now what I'm doing is, if I want to apply filter on a particular visual only, for example, this matrix, if I'm choosing, okay. Now on choosing this particular matrix, one more particular thing is coming, that is filter on this visual. Now on this visual, I can apply some filters. Okay. So this is that particular variable. Here also I can put some filter. In the variable itself also I can put some filter. Okay. 3 variables are there, right? In this 3 variable, if I want to take some, if I want no here itself, I can choose no. So only no will appear. Okay. Similarly, in case of online order, if I want yes only, I can choose yes. So only yes is appearing. So like this, you can apply filter on the